Hey guys, what's up? My name is Andrew. I'm going to be showing you how to do some paper crafts. Well, we're going to need a few supplies first. So I thought I'd show them to you in advance. We're going to need scissors, of course. We're going to need the template. Now, mine ends up being printed out in color and no lined. But you can get it in lined, and the lined version is easier when you're trying to do stuff like this. I should have thought of that. I wanted to show you what it would look like with no lines and the finished product afterwards. But it's going to take a little while, so this is going to be a video in parts, of course. There'll actually be on my channel. There'll be, I'll leave you a description of everything you want, need, and all that. Of course, you're going to need all-purpose Elmer's glue. Perfect. Alright, you're going to need a bottle cap, and I'll tell you guys why in a minute. And a bobby pin. Alright, so I've already gone ahead a little bit than I should have, but I did get a few parts started, and so I'm going to show you guys. First things first, I use a book as my surface because I get better traction. Sorry, gotta fix my lighting. Alright, there. Alright, so better surface with the track. Better surface. But, alright, so here's the first piece. This is called B1, of course. I have B2 here. And I haven't cut out B4 or B5, but this is usually what you want to cut them out into first. Let me get some better lighting on that. Well, let's see. I want to do an easy, rough cut. Alright, so guys, this is what it's going to look like. Of course, at first, you want to start out like this. Maybe a little hard to see. See if I can autofocus. Apparently not. Alright. But then you want something to come out and look a little more like this. Oh, you guys can see that a lot better. So, pretty sure holding it this far away. Cut out, of course, is going to be easier. Alright, so you have the template with the lines. It'll be a little bit easier, but since I decided to do this way, I end up having... So this is B1, like I said. Alright, so if you guys don't know your valley between your mountain and valley folds, mountain is going to be a dashed line. Then the dot dash is your valley. So mountain will look like a mountain when you fold it, and valley will look like a valley when you fold it. Kind of displays in the name. Alright, so these all right here, these little tabs all right here are mountain folds. Oh, and I forgot to say one more thing you're gonna need. It's not recommended, but I prefer it, is a pair of tweezers. So when because you're going to have to glue it, so you have to get there, and sometimes it's going to be a little hard, but that's why I use tweezers, because you're not going to be able to get there and hold it with your fingers. But, so I'm going to fold these tabs down. Just like so. Of course, holding the tabs down takes a little time. So, in the video, of course, you're gonna see it magically be folded. But just take a little bit. I may make this not magically folded, but fast forward through it a little. Alright, so this tab right here, the long one, I'm gonna do a mountain fold. And see what I mean by mountain? It's alright. So now we have this. Alright, this is cool because it's gonna be a landours. Paper crafts are fun, a little tricky, but always fun for me, at least. Alright, so I'm looking at the template on my computer. It's kind of hard for you guys to see it, but trust me, it is there. Alright, so I'm being shown that so it's saying for me to fold a mountain, fold here to here to here. Here to here. Basically, it's going to be a little tricky and well, the folding's going to be the easiest part, by the way. No problems there. The next problem you're going to come into is when because sometimes the folds, because from right here to right here, it's super tiny, but it's a valley fold. And then it goes from valley to a mountain. To mountain. To mountain. Of course, you're just gonna go basically like that. And you're gonna have another valley fold, very tiny one. Goes right there. Then you have that mountain. Mountain. Alright, so there. We got that circle done. Alright, now, since these are mountain folds, I'm pretty sure you're going to assume, alright, we're going to have to fold a mountain there. That way, now that we know, oh, look, see the lines line up, so yeah, it's going to go like that. Now, we're not going to just glue, because there are specific folds we have to do within here. And they're all mountain folds, so don't get distinguished. So, basically, right here to right here is going to be, so it's going to look basically there. Alright, so you're basically going to have these folds like this, going all the way throughout. I'm like a little folding robot because I've created Tornadus and Thunderous already. So you guys, in the comments, if you want to see them, I'll definitely show them. I made them as Christmas gifts too, to my little brother and my little sister. My little brother is a Tornadus. He's like a tornado. He likes to bring in hurricanes all the time. But I don't mind that because I understand it. Truly. Alright, so now that we have the folds that go like that, they're going to be... Okay, so we're going to start here. So from this corner to... So see, like this, we're going to fold that there. That's the first fold, so basically you're going to go choo-choo. Alright, so that fold. Alright, so the next one. Sorry, wrong. I'm also working with the computer too to look at what I have to do because I don't know this off the top of my head. And like I said, there are no lines on these. It's easier to show the one without the lines. See? Look, no lines. No dashed or dotted lines. So, I am going to have to look periodically at my computer to see what's going to go on. Alright? So, the next one is going to be the exact same. But I'm truly also in a group called UGI, Underworld Gaming International. They do have a YouTube channel, so I'll leave the link in the description also. Alright, so just like this one, the next one's actually going to be the exact same way. So it goes like that. Alright, so now after that one, so after you get these two angles, you're looking at it like this, they go from the right to the left. Now the third space you have, the angle is going to go from left, it's going to go, the top is going to go from the right to the left, but see, on here it was the bottom was to the right to top to left top, right bottom, left top, right bottom. Now this is right top, left bottom. And then, okay, so you're gonna have another one just like that. I think that it looks like a pattern, but don't always assume, just follow the lines. If you're new to this, I recommend the line version most of all. And if it's a colored one, like it has dark colors, or like black, try something a little lighter at least. Alright, I understand it may look awesome. Oh, I so want to do this. This is going to be awesome. But just understand, black's going to be hard to... you're not even going to be able to see the dashed or dotted lines. So you're going to have to look off the image of what it is in order to figure it out. But, nonetheless, alright. So after having that, like that, now we have one going the opposite direction. Alright, so now that we have the opposite direction, then it goes like that. So now you have like a little angle. Alright, so after having that one little angle, you're gonna do it like that. And then, of course, you gotta go the opposite direction again. This is what it's saying by the thing. Alright, so after having that, we have right here, this one ends up going, and it breaks that one thing you would think it would be a pattern. It breaks it by going like this. Alright, so doing this, it's gonna take some time, tedious, understand if you're gonna give up, but it's fun and it's awesome. Alright, so I'll get back to you when we're gonna get ready to glue. You do this to this piece, all these pieces will be done, and all that. Follow the instructions. Well, there are no instructions. Follow the linings, mountain valley fold. Link will be in the description if you want to figure out, if you don't know how to, and this doesn't explain as much, I will keep a link in the description just for that. Alright, so guys, I'm going to get back to you when I get done with this, all this, and before I start to gluing, and I'll show you how to glue. Alright?